Kene, and I'm here at Studio Ace where I teach watercolor. Today I'm going to do a demonstration showing you an easy way to do skies. This is all the supplies that we're going to use today. This is the paper that I like. It's a student grade Strathmore watercolor paper. I use this all the time. I get great results. It's not expensive. And then we're just going to use 5 colors today and some water and a brush. So we're going to get started doing skies. I'm going to wet my palette first. And I'm going to wet this paper because watercolor is just paper, paint, and water. And so often people get all nervous that they think it's a difficult medium and you can't control it. And I always say, just have fun with it. Just have a lot of fun. Watch what this materials and medium will do for you. So it's a little bit warmer today, so your paper's gonna dry quite a bit faster. But you wanna get a nice glossy sheen on there. And today I'm just gonna use this 1-inch flat brush. It's an aquarelle brush. It's got a nice tip on it if you need to scrape away. So that's the only brush I might be using today, other than maybe a really fine brush to get some more detail in. Okay, so I think you can see there's a nice sheen on that paper. I'm gonna kind of go in with this yellow ochre color. And I know it's gonna look a little bit strong, but watercolor is gonna dry 50% lighter. And so you really want to get some good, strong color down there. And I'm going to work it all the way down to the bottom of the page because whatever colors are in your sky is going to be reflected in your foreground. Okay, and do you see how much white I left? White's a valuable part of your painting. So make sure you always leave enough white. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my Payne's Gray, and with that I'm going to put in a little bit of alizarin crimson. And I want to make this warm kind of gray color because that's going to be the shadows underneath my clouds. Okay, so while my paper is still wet, I'm just going to come in and give myself the idea that I've got these great clouds going back. Isn't that fun? Don't you get excited? Look, and it's all moving for me and doing exactly what I wanted to do without a lot of fuss. All right. See, and it's still moving, isn't it? Oh, I get so excited, you guys. All right. Let's see, let's bring in our blue now for the sky. So we're going to kind of create the sky and the dry areas to create these wonderful clouds. And this is what's so nice, is it can all be done with just one brush. So you can see the paper's kind of drying a little bit more now, but that's all right. If it gets too dry, you just add a little bit more water. just go in and soften up these edges if we want. Help that color move through. Not bad. You know, it's not easy painting on an easel. Just letting you guys know. So, all right. Fun. So you can kind of see where you've got your nice shadows under these clouds. It's warmed up your sky. You've left your whites for those puffy little clouds. And now we'll go in and kind of give ourselves some sort of a landscape. So remember I said you really want to be bold with your color because it's so I'm just using the same colors I used before. Kind of creating a fun landscape here. All right, so at that point, I've tried to lead your eye back into the composition, okay? And what I think we're gonna do is try to mix up a nice green. So if I take that blue and mix in some of that yellow, I should get a nice type of a green. Let's see. Or maybe not. Fun. Don't you want to just go run through that meadow now? I do. All right. Maybe we'll have some trees back here. So you can use the side of your brush and come in and just kind of give it a little shape. Okay, and then I think we'll darken that up a little. Because what everybody is always tempted to do is make everything the same value. And one of my biggest things is that your painting should have light, medium, and dark values to it. Okay, and maybe we'll just take that color and move that right down here. All right. So, kind of an easy way to do a landscape. We can go in and add some more, but the main focus was the sky. I wanted to show you guys how to get that sky in there. And because this has the aquarelle tip, it's a great tool if you want to go in and give yourself some branches for your trees. And make some of the branches go beyond the trees too if you can. Maybe we can regain a little highlight over there. And like that. And I think I'm just going to bring in a real dark. Just back here, maybe a little bit back there, and then give myself some idea that there's some grasses and whatever leading back here. And we can go back in and all right, so I'm not going to do too much more with that, but that'll give you a really idea of how to do a watercolor really quick with just 5 colors. Okay, enjoy.